Hey, this is Tim with the University of Vinyl. Thanks for tuning in again today. Okay, I want to continue with my ongoing series called The Crown Jewels. These are, in my opinion, the best sounding records in my collection. I'm going to be doing 50 of these videos over the course of this year. This is episode 7. I want to talk about the debut album from the Cars, the self-titled album from 1978, and the best sounding pressing that I have ever heard of this record is last year's release from the new series from Rhino, the High Fidelity series, cut by Kevin Gray, presented in a gorgeous package. Let me show you that. These are really nice glossy covers, high quality, gatefold presentations. They're coming with an OB strip. These are numbered and limited up to 5,000. I think currently this particular release did sell out. I was lucky enough to get one. I have number 1,129 out of 5,000. I have seen that these have kind of shot up on Discogs for people who maybe got a couple and they're flipping them. But believe the hype, ladies and gentlemen. This is an incredible sounding record for something that was recorded pretty well to start with. And I think I have an original pressing, a specialty pressing of the record. These have been mastered by Kevin Gray at Coherent Sound in his new setup that he has that is basically all tube based, and you can really appreciate that with a decent setup that hopefully you have. And this thing features holographic sound, an incredible wide soundstage. I actually have the all analog. I did have the all analog MoFi pressing that I have since let go after listening to this. Everybody knows this record. It's basically a greatest hits package, that debut album with songs like Good Times Roll, My Best Friend's Girl, Just What I Needed. I'm in Touch with Your World, a quirky, great song on this record. Don't You Stop. Side 2, more of the same. You're All I've Got Tonight. I am telling you right now that when I first listened to this pressing, and I played this thing pretty loud, that's the way these records need to be heard. I was hearing things in the center of my listening field, holographic stuff, different synth sound signatures that I had not heard on the original pressing or the MoFi pressing. That's how good this thing sounds. These were cut from the original analog tapes, and we got really cool photos of the actual tape boxes. I'm surprised this is going to be a quick twofer because I'm going to cover Candy O in the same video. I may as well. I just got the Candy O release. I think it arrived on Friday, and the same thing. absolutely amazing. For Candy-O, we got a really nice essay on the recording and kind of the background from none other than Roy Thomas Baker, the original producer on the record. There's Candy-O, by the way. The very famous, iconic cover art by Vargas. Of course, that was commissioned, of course, by the drummer in the Cars. David Robinson, I think he was the artistic director for all of the covers, and who wouldn't want to have this on their wall, right? This is an amazing cover. Uh, Really nice presentation. I can't stress how nice these covers are. And let me also throw in that Rhino have definitely gotten their act together as far as shipping and handling is concerned and packaging. When I received the first release last year, you could probably see that I've got a nasty corner bump here. And that was because it was shoddily packaged, it was loose, and bouncing around. Thankfully, that was the only damage that was incurred. I can live with this. The pressings on these are flat. They are perfectly centered. And like I said, the packaging this time was absolutely perfect. I have a pristine copy here in my hands. And, the second record, it starts off with a bang with Let's Go. Since I held you, It's All I Can Do, Double Life, Shooby-Doo, Candy-O. Those are more deep tracks to the average fan, let's say. But if you are a Cars fanatic, you love everything that they put out. And this is just a really cool follow-up. I think I already showed that. Highly, highly recommended. And those two records are two of the best sounding records in my collection right now. I am totally good with those two records. I am done looking. The quest is over, as they say. So I can highly recommend the Rhino Hi-Fi Fidelity audiophile series. They're doing some interesting rock titles. They just put out Grateful Dead's American Beauty. I have the original, I think, 78 Mobile Fidelity original master recording of that, which I'm super happy with. I'm not going to dip into the Mofo. I'm not going to dip into the Rhino series on that front, but I can tell you, highly, highly recommended. Great sound. $40, I think, not including shipping. A really good price point. They are limited, and some of these titles are selling out. So thanks for watching, everybody. I will be back soon with another episode of the Crown Jewels and other stuff.